Homesteading Haven. And this morning, what we are doing is, I believe I've told you about this before, but we're going to go over it again. So what you are noticing is a lot of our little chicks that were hatched from incubating them. And what we're doing this morning is adding some porridge to their water. So I have a gallon of water already here, and I'm going to be adding just, I think I have a regular spoon out here with me. But you have to do this from time to time so they stay healthy. Now, I've let them out of their little coop right now, and they are actually on the side of the barn, and I'm going to probably let them, look at this. I'm going to let you enjoy what I go through every single day. Your animals become like extended little family members here. And they are all around my feet. If you can see I'm right here at the ground. So I've got one right here on my arm. They know that I come out and feed them, so they just always come and gather around. And I've already fed them their chick feed for this morning. This is what all this scratching is. They also know that I have a treat. And these are some frozen buns out of the freezer, and they will thaw out. I also had some old potatoes. I've already threw them out. But the girls, and I'm sure there's some males in here somewhere, but they are waiting for me to put something in this bowl, because they know if I bring something out, I'm going to be putting it here. So look at them. They're just watching me, jumping up there, pecking at it, trying to figure out what we're going to do. So again, I'm going to be putting a spoonful of this porridge in their water, and I'm going to add it right there, and I want them to, it's like an antibiotic almost. It's going to make them feel good. Now this hen right here, she's a little bit bigger than everybody else. How are you? And I have a little bitty one. Let me show you. This is her. This one right here, she is always at my feet. When I come out in the morning and I let them out, she is at my feet. And I have actually walked around holding her. She lets me grab her real easy. You know, when you raise your own chickens, you're not getting them from somebody else. And the younger that you can start to have them in your household, the better it is. Because they know you. And they love you. Because they know that you're feeding them and taking care of them. Getting your chicks from a box store is fine, but what Brother John and I have found is if you can let the hens lay eggs, and you go ahead and naturally the hen will start to lay on a clutch of eggs that she collects, and we've had that happen a couple of times. But these right here, they are all from eggs that I collected and I put in the incubator. And here's Miss Priss. She is Mama Cat. And she has to come around and see what I'm doing too. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is just go ahead and get them out some of these frozen buns. And I'm just going to throw them out here because they'll start pecking at it even though it's just come out of the freezer. Nothing goes to waste on a homestead. Absolutely nothing. Chickens will eat anything. So I think I've given them, Miss Priss is checking it out. So we are just having some fun this morning. And I was about to do my chore by myself, and I thought, oh, I haven't showed you the baby chicks in a while. And these are the ones that have come out recently. I'm just going to go ahead and pour a little water in here and watch them come. Now what you're seeing is a couple of, let me see, this one right here, she is older, but she's still not a full-size hen. She's not laying any eggs yet. You've got one, the darker colored with the white speckles. She's also about the same size as this one that I showed you. But you've got two sets of hatched eggs from incubating. So you have some real small ones right here. They're probably still not even a month old yet. And you have some that are probably at least 2 months old. See if we can get this little one. Okay, she's over there. The joy of raising your own chickens. You know, we've got some that are going to venture out into this little field right here, and before evening they will go back into their little coop, and I will, because these are not in a large coop, they are in a small coop, and I'll lock them up this evening. But your chickens are much healthier if you let them free range. God did not intend for them to stay locked up in a pen. This is their natural food right here. And they scratch and peck for any bugs. They also will eat ticks. And if you are noticing any of the bigger hens pecking at some of the little ones, there is a pecking order. It is not something that is just made up. But I know I enjoy watching them, and I figured you would too. I hope you have enjoyed this few minutes of looking at the chickens play and eat and scratch and drink their water. Again, this is Sister Mary with Homesteading Haven, and hope to see you next time. Everybody have a blessed day.